Last thing I remember was birds. Large
Yes.
We
birds.
we spotted a
No, just
narwhal, and Nellie said we told them to say Nellie says hi, and then we had to go east, and we said east is beast is what our narwhal friend said. And then yes, there were birds in the distance. They are big.
yes.
Just slightly larger than normal, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Um, okay, yeah, that's actually a really good recap. So for the most part, you guys have come up. You went north, well, more north than you have been, and you've got to what's colloquially known as the Sea of Moving Ice, and you've reached kind of like the coastline, and you know it seems like the name is appropriate. It does have a good namesake. You do see these kind of like giant slabs of ice. Um, Although the map I'm about to take you shows little slabs of ice, but nonetheless. uh, and one of the things that you had to do was the main reason you're there is you're actually here to kind of like seek help from Angajuk, which is like this mythical whale that you've heard about that will take you to um, Oral, the Frostmaiden herself, this kind of like deity that is imposing this forever winter. And you guys are going to go figure something out with that. You're not exactly sure what that looks like. You're not just be like, well, is this something to kill? Like, or what? But you need transportation. And so this is the way you're doing it. And you got there, you investigated where you're going to find this Angajuk. You're told by the Narwhal Nelly, yeah, you went the wrong direction. And eventually you do come across a like somewhat almost like a cliffside. I wish I had a better map that kind of indicates that, but nonetheless, I'll have to work with this one. And you guys aren't there yet. I'll move you guys here in a second. In terms of, there's like a bell that you have to ring, and then actually, you know what? I believe it was
Jimothy?
Jimothy. Yeah, Jimothy's the one who like ran across to go ring the bell. Is that correct?
Um,
Yeah.
Yes.
was it Jimothy that ran across, or did I misty step out to it?
Oh, that might have been it. Okay, that's why. Because I had you actually where that location would be, and I was like, okay, that seems right when I constructed this map. So yeah, no, I believe it is you, and then you do see from a distance, kind of like these large birds, um,
Vultures.
vultures. Oh, okay, I did confirm that they're vultures, kind of flying in at a reasonable speed. So, anyone have any questions, concerns, comments, feedback in terms of like what the heck's going on right now? I.e., you're about to be an initiative, but
I think Oz is correct that he put in that it's 4 slightly larger than average vultures approaching.
yes. So
because I had put giant vultures in my notes, but that isn't correct.
They're just like 10% larger than normal vultures, I think. I think that's what's coming our way.
Yeah.
So we're looking at them through a camera, so that's going to add 10 pounds to each of them.
You're like, oh yeah, and they're using like a fish island, so that also kind of affects things, etc.
I don't know if you saw my comment, but it's up to you, GM. If not that we really want to jump into freezing cold water to try and get away from some birds, but you know, if we had to, then we theoretically should be able to breathe underwater.
Okay. That's really cool. Yes, I guess, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to say, like, after every long rest that I ritually cast this, I can, but I figured
no,
people would get annoyed by that.
No, that's fine. No, it's more of like I'm glad you're reminding me of it. That would actually will greatly simplify things, I think. So okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's the spell.
So yeah, if you could throw that in the chat, that would be great. Okay, blah blah blah. Up to 10
Cool. So
willing
even
creatures.
Velen could be part of that then.
Yeah. I mean,
Perfect.
at least anyone on our trip under the 10, characters can breathe water for like 24 hours. So basically, we always have this possibility. It's just the water up here is likely, 32.0001 degree Fahrenheit.
Right.
Man, we should have casted that on Nelly too. Just kidding.
Yeah, you can't
The
breathe
normal. Yeah.
well, I mean, technically it's a whale, so it can't breathe underwater.
I think
It
it has
can
to
just
come
hold
up
its
every.
breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Ain't no fish.
That's one funky looking fish. All right, so let me bring you guys to this map here. Let me activate this. You guys should be there now. Let me know if you're not. And you guys see these birds. I'm assuming you guys are on the map, right? You guys see these birds?
Yep.
You guys see everything? Okay.
Yep.
So, actually, I'm going to move you all because I don't think you'd be that close. You're probably. How I envisioned you all is a little bit further back. Oops, sorry if I soaring above Jimothy there. And then remember, you guys have Orla and Bellin with you, and I think Bellin's with you guys. So you guys are all there together, and I have a silo roughly where I envisioned this bell would be, though it's not actually on the map. And so yeah, I'll have you all roll for initiative. So nothing like coming back after a few weeks and relearning how to do combat with your character.
Jumping right in.
I think you guys all should be in the initiative tracker. Let me roll for the NPCs here.
And then my game is paused, but I'm sure that'll be
Oh.
unpaused soon.
Yes, it will be unpaused. Thank you. Okay.
All right, sweet. I can finally move Oz to where he really would be.
Yeah, completely off the map. I mean, you can move him like if you want to be like slightly behind Bellin or Bofate. That's fine with me. I just copied you guys over. Okay. You're like, I'd rather be behind Orla.
Well, I mean, if that's too far of movement, then I'll. It doesn't really matter what body is between me and the enemy, as long as there's just at least one.
Yeah. So, all right. Round one. Hopefully you guys remember how to play. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the vultures haven't landed, right? They're flying, so
Yeah.
are we able
so
to know
give
how
you
tall
some
they are?
context, that's a little bit fun. We'll have to do a little bit of math or whatever. They're about 20 feet above sea level, which actually that means something here. So they're about 20 feet above you. Then a silo, roughly you're about that. So it's almost like they're kind of like level at you. Actually, they might be about 25 feet above. I can adjust that, but you're about like 15 to 20 feet above the ground to give you some context there. That's so. So if you guys were wanting to climb up this wall, they're about like 5 to. So for instance, like Zoran to the left of you there, that's about like 5 to 10 feet. You'll have to actually like take an action or whatever to like climb that up. Or you can kind of like go around where it's kind of sloped. You can see. So just to guys giving you a picture of the terrain there. Any questions before we kind of dive in here? Dive in as like the vultures are about to dive in. Okay, so funny enough, it is actually one of the vultures' turn. So they are actually going to. What was their flying speed sure. Okay, yeah. So they're going to come down in front of. Drop their height here. I'm just kind of like hovering 5 feet above you, and they're gonna take. No. Okay. Great. So one of them is going to take a talon or try to beak Zoran first. So that'll be a 16 against your AC there, Zoran.
Yep. It'll hit.
Okay, so you will take 9 points of piercing damage, and then it'll. Yeah. Also, it looks like in the image there's a rider on them. There's no rider on them. That's just like
That actually is helpful.
I was kind of like zooming in, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I forgot to address that there's not like this like."
Oh
you know,
wait,
Catman of the night.
we could just ride on the backs of these vultures to where we need to go.
That is a possibility if you want to.
Or
They're
we
not
can-
particularly friendly right now.
We can ride in their bellies.
Yes. And they're gonna try to scratch one claw attack at Zoran as well. Oof, 24 to hit, pretty good.
That'll hit.
For 10 points of piercing, or sorry, slashing, and then it'll do one talon attack at Jimothy here for 12 against your AC. There, Jimothy.
Miss.
Okay. So two strikes against Zoran, miss against Jimothy, and it's like 5 feet above you. So just something to think about. Okay. Up next is actually another one of these things. This one is actually going to fly towards a silo, and it'll be kind of above you. And it is going to try to beak at you first. Of course, I rolled the worst against the silo with a 9 against your AC, which will miss. And I will do 2 talon attacks to kind of bring this along. Oh my god. I rolled a natural 1. And I don't think this one will hit. A 19 against your AC. So
Nope.
that'll miss. Great. I'm glad my campaign long of missing a silo continues. And we'll move on next to Bees.
All right.
What are you doing here?
And that rider,
There is no rider. No rider. No rider at all.
or sorry, that vulture. I'm looking.
Yeah,
looking,
I was like, no
I was just
rider.
looking at the picture and I was just like, oh, it's about 5 feet above Zoran.
Yeah, because it's kind of like you can kind of think about it. It's like flying above, and it's like extending its neck down to like beak at them, or like use its talons to kind of scratch at them. So it's kind of like
Yeah. Okay.
I was about to mimic I was about to jump up and like do mimic bird attacks, but I can't fly unfortunately.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I kind of
Yeah.
had my ranges right. I'll go like kind of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I probably have to go here to get to it, and then I'm gonna cast color spray
Okay.
at the face of this vulture, and see if we can't I don't know, make it not want to be here.
Okay. I will roll the con save here. Okay, that is going to fail on the con save.
Yeah, suck it. Blinded.
Okay, it is blinded. Okay, so I will give it the blinded condition.
I don't know why that activated or why I have concentration on my guy, so I'm gonna turn that off. There's a status effect because I am not concentrating.
Oh, interesting. All right. So up next. Sorry. Anything else there, Buffees?
Yeah, now that I hit it and it's blinded, I believe I can step back to, well, you know, kind of over here where Oz is.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Great. All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me double check this condition here. Okay, blinded creature can't see. It automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. I'm assuming because it can't see you, it doesn't have attacks of opportunity. Is that the idea? You're stepping away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity, as written, is against creatures you can see.
Right. Okay. Perfect. I was like, I knew that was the language that kind of like dictated that. Great. Okay. Okay. Up next, it is Zoran. You're muted. I don't know if you're saying something.
I feel like I should shoot at the one closest to me.
Yes. I mean, you will have advantage. It is blind.
Move
so
away
let's,
first. No.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say if I move away, it's not gonna like attack me, right?
That's what we
yeah.
just said.
Yeah. You're
Cool,
good.
Cool.
Because it can't see right now. It's kind of like, yeah, it's got sand, pocket sand. It's got something. Yeah, what does your color spray look like? Is it a particular like?
I mean, I wished it looked like Dale Gribble's pocket sand.
I mean, it can be.
Yeah.
You know, it is a dazzling array of flashing, colorful light. But
I was imagining very, you know, in his Beaufaisness, it's the color spray really comes from like his, you know, the thunderous loop where he's like, blah, color spray.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Cool.
sorry, go ahead.
So I guess I will maybe climb up. Maybe go 5 and 1.
Okay. Yeah.
5.
A
Can I
little
go
bit
there?
of advantage point there. Sure.
Yeah. Let's go there, and then I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Which one? Sorry, the blinded one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you have advantage against it.
Mm. 14.
A 14 hits.
Yes.
For 12. Yeah. Let's do 12. And then I get an
Okay.
extra D8 for my Dread Ambusher. Yes. For
Wow.
20.
I think so. Your Dread Ambusher, it doesn't just do an extra D8. If you use your attack action as the first round of combat, then you can use an extra attack the first round. And if that attack hits, it does an extra D8. Just
Okay.
for future reference, I think.
Okay. Well, then I guess you do have another attack, right? So
Yeah, I
as
do.
long as that hits. So yeah, just roll and we'll I'll apply that 8. Yeah, good policing there.
You still have advantage.
Yeah, you still have advantage, so make sure you utilize that. Great. Okay, so yeah, an 18 does hit. We'll apply that, and then I'll make sure I already added the 8, so you're good there. Wow, good damage. Wow. Man, you guys really hit rocks at this level. Okay. Anything else there, Zoran?
So I get 2 attacks on the first round. I feel like we haven't had.
You have extra attack,
I think I could do the. Yeah, I have an extra attack.
Okay.
so you just get 1 extra attack more than normal. first
On
round.
your
Yes.
first round. Yeah.
Okay, but I still have advantage on this
You
one.
still have advantage because it's blinded.
And
Ooh.
yay! A 27 to hit for
27
12 damage.
Yeah, that'll all go through. Goodness. What is that, like 40 points of damage total you did there?
And that's
much.
all I will do.
Be
40
43.
damage. Holy moly.
Oh, I did math. Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for getting the math right.
He's good at the
This is what
math.
people subscribe to. I was like scrolling up and I was like, oh, yeah, it looks like about 40 points of damage. Can count on you guys. All right. Yeah, heck of a turn. We'll carry that momentum over with Jimothy. Jimothy, what do you got for us?
I guess I will. Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess, since they can't see me, and I'll just use melee attacks. So, Psychic Blade first. Yeah. Advantage. 7 plus. I'll do my sneak attack. Yeah.
Okay.
22. Actually, I'll re-roll the d6 to make it. So still 22 damage. 22 psychic.
Okay. Yeah. Looks it's looking bloodied.
Ooh, man. Okay, I'll bonus action attack again.
Back away. Yeah, I think that a decent number of AC or HP.
Chonker health. 6 more psychic damage.
Okay. And it'll all go through. Yeah, I mean, you guys, when you're some of you are dealing 40 points of damage in a round, like per turn here, that I have to kind of beef up the enemies a little bit.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll use my movement to get back behind the NPCs that can die.
Okay. That's
The
nice.
cannon fodder, if you will, or vulture feed.
That's right.
Okay. Well, it is going to be a Silo's turn. Well, I guess it could be Oz. I don't know. What's the ace? What's your guys' dex here?
I think my dex is higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm okay going with the order in the initiative tracker.
Okay. I don't even see Jimothy on my initiative tracker, so
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I think I'm hidden. Like, I'm grayed out to myself.
there he is.
Oh,
Alright.
Yeah, there.
Sorry, Timothy.
Okay, so I will take a step over here.
Yeah.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite. Ignore that damage for now. And then I will take a swing at Mr. Birdie in front of me. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does indeed hit.
Okay, and it needs to make a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. It just makes it with a 13.
Ah. Darn it.
Yeah.
But it does take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay. What damage goes through? Takes the thunder damage. And okay. Anything else there, Asylum?
I will make my second attack because it didn't get
that's right.
pushed away from me and fall prone.
Correct. cool though.
Second attack is an 18
That'll hit.
to hit, and I will Savage Attacker that roll
Oh man.
for 14 bludgeoning damage, because I'm assuming it's not undead.
That is correct. It is not undead. Even though it likes to eat and prey on the dead, it's very much alive.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. So up next it is Oz. What do you got?
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fling a firebolt at the blinded bird. And hopefully, I guess it's still blinded, so I get advantage.
That is correct.
Yeah, we'll not go with the natural one.
Hey, you're getting him out though.
And, oh boy, that's a solid 6 points of fire damage. I assume it's like super vulnerable to fire damage, so it goes up in flames.
Unfortunately not, but there is a little bit of little singe marks on some of his feathers.
Okay, and I guess I'll just step back 5 feet. And that'll be my turn.
All right, so it is going to be one of the vulture's turns. It's gonna fly above here. It's got crazy movement speed. Fly over here to Zoran. It's going to use its turn. It's going to try to peek at you and strike you with its 2 talons.
Get wrecked, bird.
Okay. Wow, I think all 3 of these might miss. Does a 14 hit your AC there, Zoran?
It does not.
Wow, okay, because I rolled a 14, a 12, and a 9. All 3 attacks miss. Man, garbage rolls.
I was missing those talons.
Yeah, you're like just dipping, ducking, dodging.
Dodge a red, shoot, dodge a ball.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it is going to be then Belen's turn. Man, I need to kill off these NPCs. What is she?
Isn't she our researcher? Just kidding.
I mean, she's specifically here because she's like absolutely vested in this. Orla's here because you rolled incredibly well, and she really was determined to just be like, I'm gonna fuck off because I'm a monster.
She's my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Silo befriended her. Okay, what is she gonna cast? She is going to cast. Oh, let's go with Chill Touch. That's a fun spell. Okay. Who's gonna range? What is she gonna? Yeah, she'll do Chill Touch. Okay. We'll do the thing. Roll to attack her. And wow, she misses. Belen, you're useless. What is this? She rolls to attack this, and that'll be. She's going to. Does she want to move? Maybe she'll just move like over here a little bit, kind of spread things out a little bit. That's going to be her turn. It is going to be Orla's turn. Orla, just doing Orla thing's going to pull out her great axe. She's going to step up to the creature, take 2 swings. She's a monster. Roll advantage, which is good. And hits on both. Damage, and this big bird is looking rough here. It may not survive this. Oh, actually, it probably will survive this round, but it may not survive the next round. Okay. So then it is going to be this last vulture's turn. What does it want to do? So I'll pop up next to where Bellin is at, kind of in the middle of here with you all. I just want to go after Zoran. We'll place it here. We'll place it here. It's gonna fly in, and it is going to. Oh, let me roll a d4 here. Decide who it wants to go after. That is gonna be Bophades. It's gonna try to attack you.
Man.
At least it's first strike. So does 15 hit your AC there?
15. That does indeed.
Okay. You will take I don't know the damage. So 7 points of piercing damage. It is then going to I'm assuming a 12 misses your AC there, Bophades.
It does.
And then it is going to do. It's going to aim at Velen and hits with a 26, and she will take 14 points of slashing damage as she's one of the talents scratches at her. So that's going to be that turn. Oh, okay, top of the round. Man, I really love it when all the creatures, all their turns line up right next to each other. It's like I play with myself for like 2-3 minutes.
Not on camera. This is somewhat family friendly.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Oh god, what would be there? I am having combat. I don't know. I'm playing the NPCs versus the enemies. Whatever. Because like it's wow.
Disclaimer: this is not a family friendly stream at all.
Oh, no family here. Get your family out of here. Don't you dare watch it together. Okay, it is going to be the blinded one's turn. Does it get to reroll that save there on the color spray?
No, so it's blinded until the end of my turn.
Wow. That's some major garbage. Okay.
So, yeah.
What's it gonna do? Since it's, I'll say it's going to panic. It's going to fly straight up. At least I have some notion of that. It is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Orla. She will take it gladly. And she'll probably hit because she hits like a rock. She rolled a natural 1, but the other thing was a 25 to hit, so that hits. It'll take some damage, but now it is high above her, and that's going to be its turn. Okay. It is going to be another vulture's turn. It is going to be the one next to a silo here. It is going to take 3 attacks against you. Does a 21 hit your AC there, a silo?
Nope.
I hate this game.
Warforged hard to hit in plate.
Then the other 2 attacks miss. Okay. I'm gonna have to ban this class or something next or this race or whatever. Okay. That is gonna be that creature's turn. It is gonna be Bophades' turn.
Excellent. So that one that went straight up and is panicking, that one was looking fairly rough, right?
That is correct, and that's this one here.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and fire at that one twice.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
That's gonna be 10.
Wow.
It's still blinded, Bofades.
Yeah,
Until the
you
end
get
of my
advantage
turn.
on that. That's correct.
You do get advantage.
So yeah, maybe crit.
Close.
Oh, very close.
All right. Well, we're gonna fire one more though.
Fire one more.
See what happens.
Oh man, the damage is looking good here. What is this? Who is this man?
I'm very surprised myself.
Yeah, I was like, who is this satyr?
He's had plenty of rest between our D&D sessions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be it. So.
Okay.
Or it could be that you're using a warlock spell, and I'm currently drinking some Quessen Warlock. Can I get a
Nice
sponsor,
plug.
please?
Nice plug. I
I
like
was like,
that.
what a plug. Shameless. Shameless. They even sponsored us.
But no, that so 19 points of total force damage there.
Well, with this additional 9 here, I'll invite you to describe your kill as this thing is kind of like rapidly flailing in the air here.
I want it to be rapidly panic flailing up into the sky and straight just duck hunt style, just and then falling out of the sky.
So does Jimothy do the little dog laugh thing, and then hide behind a snowbank or something?
Yeah, I was just envisioning that. Okay, well done. So that is Dead Zone. Well, let's go.
Can't handle both of these hands.
Ayo. The combatant. Oops, it is going to then be. Sorry, is there anything else there, Bofades?
No, it looks like I'm gonna. How high up is this one that's right in front of me?
This one, because it came down to strike at you, it is about 5 feet above you.
Yeah, I figured since it scratched me, it was close enough that I can't step away from it. So
That is correct.
I will just stay where I'm at.
Yeah, it is kind of a big risky maneuver. I wish these things. Actually, I won't say that. That's revealing too much behind the curtain. But we'll go up to Zoran. What do you got?
Let's aim for this one might be too close to me. I might
No,
aim
but
for
it's right
this
there.
one.
Okay. Fire away.
No.
Okay. You do have a second
A chicken attack with a sword.
Yes, I do.
sword.
Let's savage attacker that one.
Okay. So
Nope,
you do
let's
that.
not. Oh, it's the same. So just for 6.
Okay. It'll take 6 points of damage.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Wow. Okay, you went from like 43 to 6. Very different turns here.
Wah, wah.
I like this one more. Keep doing this. This is good for me. Okay. Up next, it is Jimothy.
Is the one that's above me like ground level 2, or is it still up in the air?
No, it's like 5 feet above Zoran. So it'd be like your distance wise, probably like 10, 15 feet away from you.
So-
the verticality there.
Is it far enough that it wouldn't get an attack of opportunity on me then, or no?
That's correct. Yeah, I would not give it an attack of opportunity.
Okay, then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Under this thing's body. To
Okay.
Well, I'll stand on top of it, but to flank with Bofades,
Okay.
Yes.
We'll just
Then I
put this
will-
in here.
attack. I will savage attack that, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, 8 plus sneak attack 21 sidekick.
Okay, that all goes through. Take it.
Bonus action, do it again.
And his name is John C.
If only the sneak attack was on this one.
Yeah, and I rolled double ones.
Oh,
So
or the savage attacker.
6 psychic damage.
Ooh. Wow, that is rough.
Woof.
That is the most unsatisfying crit I think of.
1 extra damage for my crit.
Yeah.
This is why I think I prefer like the max 1 die and then you roll another on top of it, so you at least feel like the crits are impactful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So like if you
So if you have like a D10, you get 10 plus 1 D10 for your crit instead.
yeah, that's a cool idea.
But-
then you can actually,
You know, then enemies can do that too, and you know.
yeah, and then I'll start lying and all this. I guess
Yeah,
that's not
they rolled max damage on you know the 1 die.
So, okay. Anything else there, Timothy?
Nope.
Okay. We'll move up to Silo. Silo, you are going tit for tat with this creature. In hindsight, I probably should have moved around so it wasn't going to be a risk of plunging to my death, but you could still do the Thundering Smite again.
I am bonus action casting Thunderous Smite,
Wow, he's a gambling man.
and I will take a swing. Does a 14 hit
A 14 does indeed hit.
for 11 bludgeoning plus 8 thunder and DC 13 strength save.
Okay. Come on. 16. Okay, we're good.
Damn it!
Whew. In hindsight, I really should have moved around, but I got lucky there. You get a second swing though, right?
Yep.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
See, it's still, because I have the second window open, it's still rolling 2 sets of dice.
Yo, this is some bullshit. When I hear the music, I want to see the failure.
But that would be a...
Grinning. I was like, oh, I see the 1. I'm like, perfect. This is great. My creature lives a little bit longer, but alas.
That would be a 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And I will Savage Attacker the damage roll and keep my original roll for 12 bludgeoning.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. It is bloodied. So, man. I really need to throw harder things at you guys. You guys are clearly... What are you at all? Level 7 now? Just too much.
Prepare for the Tarask next session.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's funny. I was like looking at this combat before we started. And I was like, could change this up a little bit because this is what's written in the book with some slight modification. And I was like, well, how would I make this a little bit more challenging? You guys have a little bit more NPCs. And then I started shopping around, and I was like, no, let's just stick with that it is for now. Okay. So up next, it is Oz's turn.
I don't like how little map there is up here when there's promise of like being able to flee just off screen.
Yeah, sorry, you can like flee to the right if you wanted to. So I was actually, funny enough, you also mentioned this. I was playing with the dimensions of the map. I was like, well, like maybe I'll do some actions at the water, make it come to this. We'll see.
Okay. I mean, these things are like clearly attacking us, right? And they're kind of like This one is it's taking some damage, right?
That is correct. It's taking a couple hits.
I guess at least for now, I am just going to fling a firebolt at it. Oh my gosh, what is this fucking damage? So yeah, that's 6 points of just, I don't know, like I'm flinging a frickin' matchstick at it, I guess.
You know,
So, yeah, I mean, I will move, you know, kind of up by the wall up here, away from all of these stupid birds, and that's gonna be my turn.
okay. It is going to be one of said stupid bird's turn. It is going to be the one next Zorn here, and he's gonna take a couple strikes at you here. I think I'm continue. Oh my god! The night is not my night. I let me scroll up. Actually, I won't do that. Try to figure out when's the last time I rolled a double 10. Zorn, does a 14 hit your AC?
It does not. I dodged again.
You dodge all 3 attacks again because all the other attacks are below that number. Okay, this is ridiculous. I should be crushing here. That's fine. Okay, it is Velen's turn. What nonsense is she gonna do?
So you are crushing your hopes of ever hitting one of us.
No.
Ew.
Wow. Trash talking to GM. That always goes well. Okay. It is going to again try Chill Touch. Sort of thing. Oh, actually, it's right next to it. It's a range attack. Shoot. Okay, I don't have to do that. I already rolled. Okay, I'll have to do that with disadvantage. Still will hit. Yeah, it still hits. Okay. She's not a complete dummy, so she can actually do things well. As given she's a wizard, she actually has some level of intelligence. But okay, so that will be a certain point of damage. The creature takes it. She doesn't want to provoke, so she will stay there. Maybe next time I'll have her do like a dodge action or something. Okay, it is going to be Orla's turn. Orla is going to smash. And hit once, and actually surprisingly miss with the other one.
Orla's too stupid to flank with Velen.
No, she's not. She would actually. You're right. She would move. She's not stupid. She's not that stupid.
I'll say she's caught up in the heat of battle.
Okay. It does not change the outcome, but
An attempt was made.
an attempt was made, which is good. But the one that does hit actually does a decent number of damage, so we'll take it. This creature is now bloodied, which is good. And it is going to be... Oh, it actually is going to be said creature's turn. What's it going to do here? It is... to take provoke 4 attacks of opportunity. Die fighting. Yeah, it'll just continue attacking. Okay, so it's going to take a attack at Orla. Okay, hits, and then it's going to take a swing at Orla again, and then a swing at Jimothy. So Jimothy does a 22 hit your AC.
Yep.
Okay. You will take 14 points of slashing damage. Orla will take 18.
I'm going to use my reaction to halve the damage.
No, don't do that.
Yes.
Okay, well done. All right, so it has chosen violence. It is going to be the one next to Silo. It is going to come around, and it's learned. And it is going to. If I hit this combat against you, it will be a success. Does
Campaign over.
a 23 hit your AC?
I suppose.
Oh, yeah!
It'd be a dick move of me to cast Silvery Barb before it's a reroll.
You could. You could. It hasn't been dealing that much damage if you've been keeping along and tracking.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for a crit, but not for like a normal hit.
Okay. Well, regardless, Asilo, you will take a measly 12 points piercing damage. Or slashing damage, sorry. And then the other 2 strikes miss. So.
I'm not concentrating on anything
Everybody's
stupid game. I was concentrating on Thunderous Smite, but I hit the thing, so I'm not concentrating anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. That is going to be its turn. It is going to be Zoran's turn. Or sorry, Bofadi's turn. What do you got for us, Bofadis?
Right. Wow. I suppose I still got this one flying in front of me, and I, how high up's that one?
The one right in front of you, it's not that high up. It's like about 5 feet above the ground.
Alright.
Like hovering or whatever.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Okay. It's not the wisest creature, so we'll see how this goes.
We're gonna see if we can't bring it out of the sky.
It succeeds with a 17.
What a dick.
Yeah, you tell it.
Yeah. Alright, in that case, Bofades is gonna do a favor to Jimothy and stay in place for reasons unknown.
Okay. For reasons that
You said the reason.
All right. It is going to be Zoran's turn. Zoran, you have this big thing next to you, but the other one down below with your friends is bloodied. So if you want to take it out first.
Yeah, let's shoot it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to cast Hunter's Mark. No, I'm just gonna shoot it. Hope for the best. Just kidding. I'm gonna shoot it again the second time.
Yeah. There you go.
And this one I might as well try. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can savage attack or maybe get a 6. Nope. So for 9.
Okay. It will take it.
I'm really
Slowly.
doing Celso a favor because I know I'm not getting hit by the other one, so I'm trying to only do 1 attack at a time.
Yeah, but for at least you're hitting 1 out of 2. I've been like twice, 2 turns. I've been missing all 3 attacks against you, so it's been rough. Been rough on the Celso front, the GM part for sure. Okay. Any movement there, Zoran? Probably
Nope,
doesn't.
I'm staying put.
Okay. Jimothy. What do you got? Sorry, you're muted there.
I'll keep attacking the one between me and both ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? I mean, what the hell?
Wow. This is some bullshit. Well, I guess that's also your like.
A 22 psychic damage.
Okay. Yep. That'll hurt. It's looking rough.
Oh, bonus action, go again.
Okay.
What the hell's going on? What the hell's
No
going on?
way.
Wow. Oh. Ah.
That lucky feet coming in clutch.
This is some bullshit.
8 more psychic.
Okay. Ooh, it is teetering.
That's it.
All right. Oh, I need to get out of here. Asilo, it is your turn.
I guess I'll just attack it.
I guess I'll just murder this thing.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell's going on?
Better be an actual natural one. No.
No, it's a 2.
It's some bullshit. But a 10 will miss, or 9 will miss rather.
Second attack, which is a 10.
Yeah, that'll also miss. Let's go.
Let's see. Nope, not that. No, that's an action to do. Well, darn. I don't have anything fun that I can do. Alright, that's my turn.
Good. No fun. Fun bad. Oz. Can you continue the trade? No hits. That'd be cool. Keep the enemies alive.
That one's looking bloodied.
Yeah, this one's looking rough. It's teetering. Well, given your fire bolts though, it may or may not do it.
Whoa.
Whoa, sorry, that was an attack there. I apologize.
We're going to try and
No. Oh, you're changing it up.
I wanted it to just expand the window, but it rolled. We'll roll with it.
A 27 does hit. It does take the 4 points, and man, it is hanging on by a thread.
Oh, this bird.
This bird, it wants to live. And I want it to live too, so I can at least get one more attack on you. But I probably won't.
You know, that's it. That's what Oz does. I mean, he'll. I'm just gonna stay on screen, but I'm probably like 10 feet off screen,
Okay.
huddled in shame.
All right.
Yeah.
It is going to be the one next to Zoran's turn. Can it hit one in these 3 attacks it has? It can. The first one misses, I'm assuming, with a 9. And Zoran.
Misses.
But does a 26 and a 20 hit your AC?
Ah, just barely.
Okay. Okay, so both hit. So you will take a total of 21 slashing damage. There we go. Yeah, I want to see that little blood marker thing on you.
Oh man.
Okay, making up for misses here. That's going to be its turn. It's going to be Velen's turn. Oh, she does have a wanded magic missile. She'll cast that. Magic missile. And kill this creature in front of y'all. Dead. That'll be her turn. It is going to be Orla's turn. Orla is going to come up. She can't quite get in a flanking position here. Maybe she'll go up the square. Open up some space for somebody. And she will take 2 swings with her great axe against this one. Open up Zorn a little bit. And hits on both. As per usual, pushes ass. And that'll be her turn. Oh. All right, top of the round. Round 4, it is going to be the one next to a silo. I really don't like that there's like this many creature committee. Oh, got 2 hits. We got a 23 and a 26 against the silo here.
Okay.
You will take a total of. So you'll take 10 bludgeoning and 10, 10 piercing and then 10 slashing if it matters, not just 20 total. I don't know if it really does matter to you all, but. And that will be its turn. And it is Bophates' turn. So Bophates, you have a big dead vulture in front of you. Well, 2 big dead vultures in front of you. What are you up to?
All right, so we're gonna turn towards that 3rd vulture.
The one between Orla and Zoran, is that what you're talking about?
And I will fire away. 22.
22 does indeed hit.
A solid 2 points of force damage.
Let's go.
And we'll try that again for an 18.
Yep.
With another solid 2 points of
Oh,
damage.
there we go.
More below average than that.
That's the Bophates damage we all miss.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I will so down here, like if I come down this way, how far below this?
So you're like about like 5 to 10 feet. So it's kind of like a
Below Zoran.
well, Zoran, you're about like 10 feet below.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's good.
You really do
That's
have to
fine.
like encircle around to do that. But yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. That's what I want to be.
Cool. All right. It is Zoran's turn. Zoran, you could reposition if you want. If you want to come down or get some space. What are your thoughts?
No, I think I'll be fine. Because I don't really
Okay.
want to use my short sword, I don't think. So I'm going to aim at this one over here.
Okay. You're going to help out Silo a little bit. Let's
24.
That'll hit.
Perfect. Let's aim again. Pew! Oh no. Oh, a 16. Dang it, I should have savage attacked for the first one. Oh well.
16 does hit.
For 13
Wow.
damage. Max damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm not playing around here. Yeah, that'll all go through there. It is quite bloodied.
Whoop, whoop.
Any movement or anything, or are you just staying there?
I'm staying here. Staying here.
All right. It is going to be Jimothy's turn.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, so that I can see this guy more clearly. And
Yeah.
then I will attack
Attack away.
without advantage. I don't like this.
Hitting normally.
13.
A 13 hits.
Hey,
Then have the
Perfect.
highest AC.
sneak attack. 27 sidekick.
Okay. All goes through.
Bonus action, do it again. For 6 more. Oh, I will savage attack on that, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
7 more psychic damage.
Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. It is going to be Asilo's turn. Asilo, you have this thing in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna smack it with a hammer.
Smack away, my friend.
"24 to hit with 14 bludgeoning.
Okay. Yep.
And I will take my second hit. But it did not, in fact, count the crit.
Wow, that's actually really frustrating on both ends.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
But I will go ahead and Savage Attacker that roll and not change my damage at all. And why not? I will, if I can find it.
Well, actually, you don't have to, because that is enough, and you can describe your kill. I will relieve you from spending additional resources there.
Okie dokie.
So what are you doing there?
I just swing my hammer down on the first strike to knock it to the ground, and then swing my hammer sideways and smash it into the wall.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. So like shift over a little bit and like smack into the side.
And I'll move 20 feet up to flank with Orla.
So some bullshit. Well done there. Heck of a turn there. Oz. I know you're off the map here. What do you got?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in the middle of, changing my dice because, the damage rolls just are not.
I've heard from the lore that actually helps.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm just gonna point at this remaining surviving bird and be like, "You frickin' idiot!" as I cast my version of vicious mockery at it. And so it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Wow, if it succeeds on this one, it's a pretty high save here. There we go. How about a 0? Does a 0 succeed?
No, it doesn't. And in fact, I believe that makes this do like double damage.
Is that correct? I don't see that in the text.
So that's going to be 7 psychic damage, and it has to subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Lame. Although you did just make it bloodied, so that's kind of cool.
Ha!
Okay, so yeah, keep me honest, hold me to that, give me a reminder.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have to keep me honest for long because it is its turn, unless you have something else.
It's before the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So the saving throw goes to the end of my next turn.
Okay,
The subtraction.
Cool. Okay, so it is going to. Who does it want to attack? We'll start with Orla. That'll give an attack from a silo, but that's alright. It's going to spread the love a little bit. It'll hit Orla for 9 points. Silo, you can take your attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity with advantage.
Yeah, I realized that I did that to myself. Miss. Okay.
I've already used my Savage Attacker this turn, so it's only 9. But I can put a Divine Smite into it.
You good? Did you want to pump it in? Is that like a bonus action or something?
What's that?
Is it a...
Divine Smite activates. I can activate on any attack that you land.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. Okay. You could do that if you don't do.
For an extra 9 damage.
Nice. Okay. The next swing was against you, Asilo. I'm not even gonna bother dignifying giving the number. And then the last one is going to be against Zoran with a 22 to be your AC.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 15 points. Ooh, that's pretty high damage. Yeah, 15 points of slashing damage. Okay. That is going to be its turn. It is Valen's turn. Valen's kind of a really aggressive. Well, I guess it'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter against it. I'll have to roll a save, yeah. Oh my god, and it succeeds with somehow with a 20. Okay, so Belen is useless yet again. It is Orla's turn. She has advantage because Silo. And I crit twice. Unbelievable with Orla. So 2 natural 20s for Orla. So is that actually enough to kill this thing? Close. Oh man, it is real close. This thing is teetering. Orla steps up. She I don't know what's going on here, and she's going cleaving. She's hacking at the same spot on its neck, and you really just see this gush of blood just start coming out of its neck there. It is not looking rough. It's not looking great. It is quite rough there. It is Bofadi's turn. Bofades, this could be you.
Yes.
Sneak in there. Take the kill.
Well, after seeing the hack attack, Bofades will. Do I have a line on it, or I mean, I can.
Yeah, you do have a. Yeah, maybe if you step back, you'll get a better line of sight there. Yeah.
And I will make an
What the hell's going
attack.
on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Uh oh.
Come
So-
on. You need one. You just need an attack.
It's all
Come
right. I got a follow up ready to rock for a 12.
on. That is just enough.
Oh.
And you really, it had 2 hit points left, and the 5 will do it, my friend.
Ah!
I'm going to describe your kill.
Oh, straight shock on this thing's face as it's getting cleaved and just feels this force blast in its lower half and collapses.
Well done, well done. Okay. So yeah, you took care of it at the top of round 5 here, pretty good. And so you guys, you guys clean up here. You got these big dead bodies of these large birds. I forgot to mention this, but Angaja kind of submerged when these things were coming, and after a bit of moment, it comes out to kind of investigate what's going on, and it notices that you've defeated everything here. So well done. So, what are you guys doing now that you guys are kind of out of combat here?
I
So,
will.
I mean, we're supposed to have an offering for Angajuk. So maybe we could offer these vultures. Maybe.
Yeah.
So, right. So you, sorry. You ring the bell. It appears. Did you, I don't. My mind is skipping. Did you guys talk to Angajuk yet, or have you guys reached out to, or how did you guys communicate to Angajuk?
I think he showed up and we talked about the narwhal
Right.
that said hello to us.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, oh yeah, and I'll forgo making the big, deep whale noises. It was like, "Oh," or whatever. Oh. So as it is, sorry, okay, so as it appears, it's just like, did you defeat the enemies?
Yeah, no problem.
These vultures have been bothering me for years.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Good. It's been annoying since I'm below water, and they are flying high above. You must be interested in going to the island, correct?
Yes.
And I have warned you, it is incredibly dangerous.
Yes, you did tell us that.
On a scale of 4 vultures to like 10 times as many vultures, how dangerous?
Can Ungajunk count?
I don't know. Was this combat particularly difficult? Asking for a GM.
I took no damage. This was super easy.
Interesting.
I think it was fine.
Feel free to fill out the straw hat poll and
No!
go.
Yes. Fill out this questionnaire. We promise it's anonymous.
How do I skip ad Angajuk? I'm just kidding.
You're just like, yeah, I'll move away. So,
Yep.
What do you know about the dangers on the island? Are there more of these birds? Are there other creatures? Strange phenomena?
The visit
Phenomena.
of the white dragon every now and then. There is also a giant bird, even bigger than these birds that appear.
So we just got told that the white dragon, probably the one that we know about, shows up at this island, as well as an even bigger bird. Does that ring a bell of what that might be for any of us?
Why don't you, I mean, for those of you that have, you can either roll a nature check or we'll just say nature, yeah, if you guys want to kind of suss out what this is.
15.
It's kind of big, big bird. I mean, these are big birds. So a bigger bird than this, you're like, these like adolescents, preteen birds, and the giant bird family. You're not sure.
Okay.
And of course, the Frostmaiden herself resides there, and she has very many servants.
What exactly was our plan again? when we got to this place. Obviously not asking the whale. You wouldn't know what our plan is, would you?
I mean, Velen is the one who is asking us to go, so I assume we're just there to kill.
Yeah, so essentially she was, so this is a good reminder. You guys were essentially tasked to her that she wanted to kind of like find remnants or trying to get access to this like thrill, right? Like this other, the city of like the dead or whatever. And or something, and she's just interested in that. And she has contracted you guys, because you guys are the best of the best, to help her in her aid. You had two options: to come here north or go out far east in order to kind of like find something. But you guys opted to come up here north, and you're looking to investigate something. It really is a very, very exploratory option here. So, yeah. Guys, I mean, some of you, didn't discuss numbers, but some of you guys were also like, part of this would like hoping to find something that would help with this like everlasting winter, and some of you were interested in helping with that endeavor. The other thing, I think, from a religious side, Asilo was interested in like getting rid of some of the bad things up here. So he had a motive from that front.
Yeah, but now that we know that there's like a big white dragon here, do we think we're up for
Potentially.
that challenge?
Yeah, I mean, that is something to think about. You guys more than welcome to kind
You
of
have a potty?
reconsider.
I will ask Ungajuk, is the big bird and the white dragon, do they ever show up at like the same time, and are they like best buds with each other?
I do not know, but given the reputation of the white dragon, I presume it has no friends.
Oh, well, that's just kind of
That's kinda
sad for it.
I
Maybe
would
we
say
could be
more
its
so
friend.
that it kills everything in its path.
Oh.
The big bird only shows up with a furry elephant.
Is the big bird yellow?
I do not understand the concept of color.
All minor illusion, the color yellow.
My mind has been blown.
Everything looks blurry underwater.
Everything is refracted. I don't even know what that is.
Well, and we know that Oral is like a minor deity or type thing.
Yeah, she is a minor deity. Or at least a lot of people worship her up here. You haven't seen her, really? Well, that's actually not true. From the very, 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 very beginning, if you guys recall, some of you may have come across something, but that was like the very first session, I believe. So hopefully, you guys
Yeah, that was like 12 years ago or something.
I promise you, you guys are getting close to the end of this campaign. You're closer than you can imagine.
I say we head back to Brinchan. So it's like you're getting colder.
Like, you guys are getting cold. Well, it's kind of weird because like colder is good in this sense. Like, you're approaching this winter here, but yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Let's go to the island. Let's fight a white dragon. Let's fight a big bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask, this whale if we need to push the dead birds into the water for it. I don't know.
You may.
You want it?
Put the
Carcasses.
birds in the water with the whale?
I don't know. That way the whale knows, like, it's not that big of a deal. These birds. I don't know.
I do not personally eat bird, but there are other predators that would appreciate this if you're interested. But these birds are big.
Are
I'll
any of
handle it.
those?
If you guys want to throw it in the water, you can. That's totally. I'm not gonna be like, you guys are gonna spend the next several hours hauling big ass birds.
Are any of those predators that would enjoy the birds friendly to you? Because if not, then why would we help them out?
Because I am somewhat a believer in the ecosystem. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
In the balance of things.
If they're eating the big birds, they're not eating me.
Yes, let's go with that argument.
Where is this whale at? Like here? Here?
Yeah, sorry, I should probably actually don't have a token for it, but yeah, it is. Actually, do I have a token for it? That's a good question. I might actually have a token for Uncle Jeff. I forgot to check that. That was actually what I was gonna check.
Who's that one, bud?
Actually, I probably do. Give me 1 second. Stand by, everyone. We're coming to a complete halt. If I find this thing. Oh, there is actually a token. Okay, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Is
Whoa.
right here for a portion
It's
of the
this
stream.
giant. I mean, it is a giant like sperm whale. If you guys want to come to like the, sorry, maybe I didn't paint a picture. It is this. I mean, it's not a blue whale, but it is a massive. I'm assuming you guys have seen this sperm whale. It's got a huge noggin, and it's got this like kind of like a tiny body. If you think about that. And I did describe to you. It does have like a large, like almost like a saddle on its back there.
We were told it was a boat on its back.
Yeah. Sorry, it looks more like that. Sorry, I forgot the description. It is in the text, but it looks like just like this big old boat. That you guys can
Nice.
hop on. So,
Cool. I'm gonna ask, how long is this journey, Angajuk? Angajuk.
The journey, well, about a few hours, probably less.
Okay,
Actually, I have the
Perfect.
It's right here.
let's hop on. Oh wait. There we go.
Oh, it only takes about an hour. Nice. Okay. Cool. So you guys hop on. Are you guys all hopping on the Angajuk? You guys doing? Does anyone
Yeah.
have
Yep.
hesitation, trepidation, any concerns of getting on this massive whale?
Oh no! If Nelly says it's good, why wouldn't I trust a normal?
That's true. There hasn't been. Who's ever heard of an evil narwhal? I haven't.
That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying. They probably don't even know what the concept of lying is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so why would they think it's bad?
Exactly.
Maybe narwhals are nature's Pinocchio.
Oh.
Nah.
Wow, that's a deep take there. Let's explore this and talk about it for the next hour. Okay, so you guys all, anyone doing anything in particular before you guys get into this boat saddle thing?
Is it secure enough to enjoy a short rest while we're riding?
You guys can opt to do that. We'll see if you're impeded by that, by what, maybe a random encounter roll, perhaps. Who said that?
Let's take the scenic route, please. Upgrade us.
Yeah,
Okay.
instead of going west to the island, let's go east. We'll come around the other side.
So, Angajuk starts to, go out a bit deeper into the water, and then you notice that Angajuk is starting to submerge below the water slowly. You guys doing anything? You guys gonna say anything?
How cold? Is water rushing into the boat on his back?
So as it's dropping, you start noticing that as like the kind of like almost like the whole of the boat's kind of like getting submerged, you notice that there's like this thin layer, like this bubble layer, almost like forms around this the kind of like the open air above you. As you notice, and it keeps submerging, you guys are starting to go beneath the water, and you guys are in kind of like an effective like water bubble, little mini like submarine. You guys can kind of look out, as much visibility as you can. It starts to get kind of dark here. Does anyone have any like lights they want to illuminate? I mean, it is Ungajit is going to start going to a certain level of depth.
I'll light a torch.
You get like a torch, it just starts consuming all the air.
I'll just stop breathing because I can do that.
You're
Don't
like,
do
"What's
that."
what is this hole here? Put the torch in there. Okay. Wow, man. If Peter were listening to this, oof. Okay. All right. So you guys are starting to travel, and this is actually pretty awesome. Like, you notice that a couple you notice the another narwhal. It might be Nelly. You're not kind of tell. Kind of like swims past, and you're kind of like observing the depths here. And you notice, which is a bit interesting, like as you're like moving down below, there seems to be like this like how do I want to describe it? It looks like a cabin or some sort of shack is like at the bottom of like it almost kind of looked like a fell in like a cliffside. It fell into the water and it's not completely submerged. You see that there. Why don't y'all give me some perception rolls, please?
It's dark as heck down here.
I can't see shit.
Nope.
Oh, wait, I should probably open my eyes.
Salt water.
Ah, it worked. Okay, we're missing.
Oh, yeah. Both 80s is BRB.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to roll perception once you get there, no worries. But with the
What the hell's going on?
really
What the hell is going on?
Buffettes is completely present for this action.
for real, Oz and Jimothy, you start to notice that there seems to be like a shark that kind of like comes out of like this opening of the shack there. As Ungajup's kind of like swimming above the shack, and it's kind of like you can't really look back, but you do see like some shark emerge from like the opening of the shack here. What are you doing? What are you two doing with this information here?
How big is this shark? Like, is it a baby shark that's coming up and out? Because we probably ignore that.
Don't sing the song, don't do it. They're actually quite big. They're not as big as Angajuk, but they're one would say mechanically huge, while Angajuk's like gargantuan. So pretty larger.
Okay, is it swimming toward us?
It looks like it is. It's not like immediately bolting and trying to like catch you guys, but it seems like it is somewhat on the hunt. So,
Well, how far away is it? Damn it! I keep doing that, and I don't mean to.
No worries. It is about 40 feet away from you all. And you guys you keep going. Angajuk has not said anything. It's just It's just kind of swimming all across. You guys are like in this big air bubble, essentially.
I feel like if Ungajuk's not concerned, maybe I
mean,
will
Ungajuk,
be,
I don't think you're not sure if Ungajuk saw this thing or not. So that's something that if you want to let it know or whatever.
I think we want to let him point it out.
Hey, Ongajuk, we have a shark following us. Did he just fart at the shark?
No, it's just like it's like just sort of like sure. And you notice Ongajuk starts to develop a little bit of speed here, and we're in somewhat of a race. So I will what I will do is I will have 3 of you give me some D20 rolls.
Oh, let's go.
A little bit of action. Who wants to step up? Just D20s to see whether Ongajuk can beat the shark here. Otherwise, you guys are going to be in some interesting underwater combat, which I have no idea if I'm prepared to do. So we'll figure it out how to do this.
I almost want to cast Fly on Ongajuk.
And his name is John C.
Wait, actually, we don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, for
What
these
if you needed
purposes,
to
a 20
roll
is
those?
horrible. We're all dead.
We move so fast, the ship detaches and the bubble disappears.
No!
20 sharks come out. It's a whole gang of them.
Okay, so I rolled. So it's a one-on-one match. So 13 beats an 11. So Ongajuk keeps the distance there. A 14 beats a 10. So you're able to maintain a distance. And then a natural 20 ties with a natural 20 here.
No way.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20, which is crazy. So I'm going to need one more person, a different person, to give me another D20 roll to see if you guys kind of break away.
Honestly, you can if you want to.
Soren.
Soren? Okay.
Yeah, no pressure.
She's already rolled her natural one for the night, so we're good.
You didn't need much because I rolled a 3, but
Do it twice.
Oh, why do you have
Do it
to?
twice.
Why do you have to word it like that?
yeah, why
Back to back natural 20s brought to you by Quest and Whiskey.
So, okay. So Ongajuk is able to kind of like speed up, and you notice that you guys are like, I mean, you're zooming in the water. It's got a swim speed of 60, so it is shoo, 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 and it's able to like beat the shark. It's funny because like the little metagaming here, but the shark has a swim speed of 50, so you guys are kind of like it is physically able to kind of get ahead. But I wanted to see with your guys' weight and having to navigate with the bubble, I kind of try to level things out here. All right, so you guys lose it, lose the shark, or at least it gives up interest in pursuing here. And is there anything you guys want to do? It kind of like starts to slow down once it feels like it lost the shark here. What are you guys up to? You guys have an hour really to kill, so is there anything you guys want to do?
Guess I'll try and rest if I can. You know, just a short rest, but I'm sure it'll get interrupted.
Any of you doing a short rest as well? You guys can do that. I'll say that you guys have successfully evaded the optional encounter.
I will take a short rest.
I don't even know if Bovades can even read in this dark of environments.
Yeah, I would say no. It is unless you're casting something.
I mean, Jimothy said he lit a torch.
No, he better not have done that. It'll quickly consume your oxygen. You do notice, I'll say this, as you guys are traveling, like, it is a, like, finite amount of air. It does get a little bit smaller. Like, you're kind of thinking about it as, like, little, like, dome prequel.
No
Like,
panic.
so
like,
no-
CO2
So no heavy breathing right now.
Yeah.
No farting either.
Somebody rips one. Oh, God. Okay.
Now I'm wondering if if our ears are popping or anything from the depth changes.
Yeah, I guess you would feel some adjustment in terms of like the pressurization. Honestly,
Mhm.
I actually haven't like been on a sub, so I have no idea what that.
I don't know either.
And
I would think
guess,
so.
and this is actually mechanically different, so I have no idea like how it's not actually trying to maintain pressure in here and whatnot.
I mean,
I
as long as
assume-
we're not using a like aftermarket game controller to figure out where we're going, I think we'll be all right.
Fair
Yeah,
enough, fair enough.
I think it's magic, so
Yeah, you know what? I keep forgetting that I can really fall back on that one. It's just magic. It just works out. But okay, after so you guys can indicate you've taken a short rest. Eventually, Ongajuk, you notice that starts to rise up, and you guys are eventually your air bubble kind of like dissipates as you are resurfacing here, and Ongajuk kind of like say that, "Welcome to the island." And as you guys see from a distance, maybe about like 200 feet away, you notice this like very dense, thick fog, as it's like almost like completely enveloping. It looks like it's like an immediate, it's like an immediate like wall. And then you guys start to like go into this, and you can't see anything. The visibility is like, it really like eats up a lot of the light. And Ungajux is like, keep an eye out. There may be dangers as we approach the island. I know this really does like give off the same vibes as Jurassic Park, and I almost said that. Welcome to Jurassic Park, but so. Eventually, you guys notice you spot kind of like a bit of land, and you notice that there's like it is a completely like frozen landscape. You do see a bunch of terrain, but it looks like it's just covered in this like white sheet of ice. I mean, it is. And I actually will have all of you roll Constitution saving throws. And it is pretty heckin' cold up here as this like little air bubble like dissipates. This is gonna be a little bit tougher of a DC.
anyone within 5 feet of me gets advantage
Oh, okay.
because of the coat and the resistance to cold.
Yeah. Cool.
Huh.
So I'll, for the sake of this, I'll say all of you can have advantage.
No.
Because you're all kind of, I would assume you're all kind of like huddled on this thing together, unless you don't want to be.
Wait.
And
Oh, brother. Oz, do you get advantage yourself?
Yeah, I just
Or do you just
weird.
automatically-
and everything within 10 feet of me gets a. What's my charisma modifier?
Oh. That's where it's at.
A +2 to their saving throw from
Okay.
my aura of protection.
Oh.
So
Okay.
add 2.
Okay. All right. So the DC went up a little bit, but it's not that much, not that high. It went from so it is a DC 12. So with the +2, I think the only person that
Aw,
fails is
Bofades.
Bofades, because Oz just barely squeaks by.
Yep.
Bofades, you needed the leg warmers. You're too
So
exposed.
So you will take a point of exhaustion. So again, we're playing the whole like it's just -1 across the board. That rule game there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So just make sure you indicate that as you're like the cold is really getting to it. It is quite chilly.
Yeah, I think I can mark that somewhere, right?
You can.
No.
Okay.
Because we added the exhaustion to everyone's character sheets, I thought.
Yeah. So, eventually, Angajuk kind of like approaches a like bit of land, and you notice that you see there's like a bunch of like these like ice cliffs and ice, almost like spires or something like protruding from the ground at a distance. But you do eventually get up to this like icy kind of covered beach. You do see like very like gray sand. And is like, you have arrived. You may hop off here. Do you have any final questions before I return to the depths?
If we want to ride back, is there a way to call you directly, or is there like a whale service cab fare somewhere?
Yes. You will have to ring the bell. Find the bell again.
Is there one over here? Or do we have to like swim back to the other side, bring that bell, and then swim back over here?
That would be really stupid of the writers of this adventure path to only have one bell. It's on the other side. No, there is an equivalent bell here. You will have to find it. Now, I could have taken you to that location that has the bell, but that would be silly.
Okay, you guys go ahead. I have a lot of questions about the magic involved that we just experienced.
Well, good luck. And I don't know what you are here for, but do be careful. I don't make many trips back, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Could you explain it to us?
No. Goodbye. And it starts to submerge.
Give us a wave with the tail.
Yeah. It like splashes a bunch of water onto you guys. Like, no. No, that would be terrible. You guys would immediately, like, I would have you guys roll some con saves again. Just like standing in the cold and like wet, that's just like the DC goes up like astronomically.
That's actually how we die.
Yeah.
So you guys are on the island. What are you guys doing? I mean, there is still this like dense fog. It's not like completely gone. It's not like we're like on the island. So it's like completely surrounding, and then once you get on the island, it disappears. Like it's still on the island. So you guys don't really have much visibility. Like you could see maybe like 20 feet ahead of you, if anything, and it just kind of like becomes consumed by it. So what would you guys like to do?
So like what part of our day is it? Are we getting tired? Does it seem like it's the middle of the day?
You know, I forgot to track that last time. I would say, given the combat, given the gear, I would say it's probably about mid-afternoonish. 2-3 in the afternoon.
Okay, but we don't immediately see, all we see is this fog, right?
Yeah, you don't really see much. Like there are like, I was saying, like there are some like, you do see some like cliffside a little bit from the distance, but like not much. You're not seeing like, oh hey, there's like establishment or like a bunch of buildings here or something like that.
I think we walk for a little bit, maybe, I don't know, an hour or something until we see some sort of sign or something. And if we don't see anything, maybe we can set up the tiny hut and get warm or something. I know Bofades is shivering over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so why don't you guys, if you guys are walking, why don't you guys give me some survival checks, please? So you guys are able to navigate.
We're so inept at walking that we need survival to do it.
Not so much that, but more just like how you're navigating this terrain here and stuff like that.
I mean,
Yeah, we've
shit.
never been here before.
Fucking Bofades, mate. These rolls have gone so.
Well, we are the Southerners.
Did you change your dice color? Maybe that's what went wrong.
I
That's the
should.
issue. Okay, so what do we got here? 22, 3, 9, 14. Okay, so you guys are making like some progress. You're not seeing much, but Soren, why don't you give me a perception check real quick? So yeah, you as you're kind of like taking the on point here.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Okay, good. Always helpful.
And a D4 on top of that. So a 15.
Okay. You notice that there's some little like white, I don't know, looks like a little bird or something that's kind of like flying towards you. You've never seen something. It doesn't really look like a bird, but it looks like something is flying towards you.
I'm gonna point that out to at least like Oz and maybe Bellin. Be like, do you recognize that bird? Do you see it? It's like right there.
Why don't you guys give me some Arcana checks, the two of you, Oz and as Zoran kind of like points this thing out to you.
Okay. Use 13.
13. Okay. Oh wow, she rolls rocks. She rolls a 25. And she's like, I believe. That's not what she sounds like. She's like, I believe that is Oh, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. That's an ice method. And this thing kind of like appears and it actually starts to speak. And it's just like, oh, hello. Welcome to the island. It's just like, I am Soko. How can I help you?
It's speaking in common to all of us. Like everyone can hear it.
It has an approach to all of you. It's like,
Okay.
what are you doing here for?
Well,
We're looking for Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor.
No! Sorry, not here.
We're looking for Orso.
Sorry.
Orsel.
Oral.
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 God damn it.
is this what he did after retiring? He comes up here and just does this.
Some crazy shit.
Pull back the curtain on a spoiler.
It's just like, Well, I mean, the Frostmaiden herself is here. I could take you to her.
Perfect. Oh.
How
And
fortuitous.
It laughs. For those of you that play Dark Souls, it laughs like that undead merchant. For those of you that have played that game, it's like undead bird merchant, and it's like I could take you. And she's like, and it like kind of like cackles a little bit. It's just like, she does have beautiful ice sculptures all over the island. I could show you them. Very beautiful. One look at it and you would weep at the very sight of them. However, if you weep here, your tears would freeze, which would be quite unfortunate.
Well, maybe we shouldn't see the statues then, the sculptures. Let's just go see Oral.
Oh, really? Quick to it. There's also a shipwreck across the island, full of gold, so they claim. I could take you there. All the loot you could ever possibly want in one vessel.
Why don't you want it?
Oh, I am I have no use for it. And plus, I am a guide of the island of the sword. It is up to me to welcome those that come here.
Are you trustworthy?
Yes, of course. I'm the guide of the island. Why wouldn't I be?
No, I'm sold.
Do you have any testimonials from other individuals you've guided?
Yes. What about the whale you just came across? That fellow's name, I don't know, Arnold?
Hey now.
Yes, you must be close friends.
Yes, Army, whatever. That thing, yes, we get along.
He said not to trust you.
Well, we don't really talk all that much. Maybe if you got to know me, I don't know. The other thing here, there is another ship on the island. There are other visitors here. Perhaps you'd like to meet up with them. Are you together?
No. We paid for a private tour. We are not part of another tour.
Oh.
Yeah, we all have fast pass tickets.
Yeah, pass.
Express lane.
Yeah.
We will visit all the lands.
Wow, my apologies. I didn't know I was dealing with some VIPs.
No, we didn't go that far. We don't have the exclusive tours.
If you're interested in doing tours, maybe you could just point us in the direction of the Frostmaiden, and we'll see ourselves there. We're not interested in other tours, or ships, or gold, or ice statues, or other visitors.
Well, we might be interested in the gold afterward, though.
Yes, I don't trust him.
All right. Well, quite honestly, if you may reach the Frostmaiden's domain, but you should bring an offering of some kind. She does not take
What kind of
kindly.
offering?
That's well, I don't know. Usually, she doesn't take visitors at all. She usually keeps her domain closed.
But you just told us that she would see visitors if we have a offering.
Well,
So
I
which
mean, you
is
have
it?
to bring it to the chamber, offer it, and then maybe if she likes it, she'll open it up.
So what past offerings have been given and she had an audience?
Oh, they bring like the Frostmaiden has no interest in like gold or items like that, but things of great power, magical items, powerful gemstones.
She can't have my jacket.
Usually
you have any
those
magical-
things of power. The other thing, the most important thing to her, are things of other deities. She infuses her own will upon them and claims it as her own. There are no other gods here. It is only Oro.
She's more than welcome to try.
Like I said, these are just offerings. But she does enjoy a good holy symbol, if you will.
I think we can make a symbol and poke some holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Man.
She would absolutely love your like Michael's crafted whatever nonsense.
Macaroni necklace.
A Hobby Lobby, if you will.
It's from Joanne's. It's now an exclusive item. Very rare.
Sorry. You're right. I see. You're quite quick to it. Fair enough.
I have a potion of greater healing. That's a powerful magical item. Greater.
And so this item of it is just kind of like, all right, well, right this way. And if you insist on seeing her so quickly, how could I turn down such a request? And it kind of like oh sorry, by the way, this is like kind of like flying, right? So like it's like hovering, it like turns around and it's tiny. It's just like, please follow me. Do you guys follow this ice method?
Can we tie like a red flag on him so we don't lose him in the white landscape?
You can try. I'm not sure how receptive this thing is going to be to it.
We'll follow.
Yeah, we'll follow. I mean, what other choice do we have?
I mean, we literally could have investigated this this supposed treasure, these other people, but no, we only have the one path.
I mean, we could do that, but do we want to? Because those ice sculptures and the gold will still be there after we visit Oral.
True. Okay. So you guys are deciding to follow, or you guys changing it up? What's up?
I feel like we should follow. We probably don't have anything else to go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, so starts to follow, and you guys notice that like, you kind of like maybe like somewhat turn around a little bit. You're not kind of like going back deeper into the island. You're more of like, based on how you were thinking about it, you guys are kind of like more like certain like going around, like going like around the island. Like you're kind of maintaining your radius essentially. So she's like,
Is
so,
this bird talking as he is navigating us?
he's not a bird. He's an ice method. Come on.
Sorry.
Actually, let me put him on the map so you guys can actually see what he looks like. Looks like this little dude here.
History of this island is we have been here for 1,000 years.
Okay, so she's like, oh yes, well, Oral herself, yes, has been quite frustrated recently, and it's just kind of walking along and everything. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of like, as much as it really, it seems like. Why don't you guys give me a couple insight checks, a few of you.
And his name is Travis
So Zoran, for sure, you realize that some of the lore that this like creature is giving you seems like a bunch of bullshit. Like it's just kind of like making things up, and it's just trying to have like conversation with you all.
Yeah, it's all legit.
He's like bored and just wants to talk.
Yeah, honestly, that's you're getting the vibe that it's just like he may not really know where he's going per se, or really knows what he's talking about. He just likes the companionship. As you're kind of like following this creature.
I'm gonna ask Soulful if he's ever seen a bell somewhere on this island.
A bell?
Yeah.
For like the whale? To summon the whale?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's by the beach. Probably the direction you came from. Why? Do you want to go back? The island is so lovely.
I'm gonna ask, how long does it take to traverse the whole island?
Oh, the whole island is... I could probably tell you that. Stand by.
Oops.
Takes... Oh, here we go. I can actually have that information. It probably takes you... It's not that big of an island. It'll probably take you, I would say the whole island, if you really went to the whole edge of it, it would probably take you about 8 hours of travel walking. So it's not really that big. But maybe the day, depending on the weather. whether
Is
you're
that the
gonna go-
radius, the diameter, or the circumference that takes 8 hours?
It would take. Uh, actually, I'm trying to do some math here. It would actually take the circumference. Yeah, you'll see if you got a bird's eye view, or it looks kind of like a weird shape of the island, but the so eventually you guys keep traveling, and you guys notice that it takes you. You kind of like circling around, and eventually you find like a you eventually find like a large like stone building that's kind of like pressed into the how do I say this, like the kind of like these ice cliff sides that you kind of been like seeing, and it's just like here you will go down the depths. There'll be, so once you enter this large opening here, you guys see this kind of, or it looks like kind of like a large cave-ish. But you enter, you go down, and as you see here, you will see steps that will kind of spiral down to the basement of the tower here. And you don't really see the tower it's talking about. Once you get to the depths, the basement there, you will traverse through this hallway. And it's kind of like thinking like it's still trying to like make something up here. And then you will go into this large opening, and from there you will find a staircase that will spiral up into the tower. And there you will find Oral. As you guys are kind of like at this big like opening of this like building that's kind of like being like embedded into like this large cliffside, almost kind of like a pseudo makeshift like cave opening.
Cool. Thanks, Soulful. If we go in here, are you gonna go to that other party or something? They probably need to be welcome too.
Yes, I can. If you have no need for me here, I will go visit the other party. But I'm always happy to be a guide.
Okay, bye.
Man, you guys really.
So when we were walking, I know we were going on the circumference. It was still foggy, like we couldn't see anything in the middle of this island at all.
So
Just wondering if we. I'm just wondering if we would have seen like the. I don't know, any like the shipwreck or like the ice sculptures that he was referring to.
You don't see much.
Okay.
Sorry, and the this opening that I'm kind of trying to like show you, it looks like do you guys remember like that mountain door in like the Lord of the Rings? Same idea, except like it's kind of like this like large opening. It's already opened up the door essentially. That's kind of the way I'm envisioning this. Except it's very snowy all around the area.
I guess once Soulful leaves, then we can discuss what we want to offer as a offering. I don't want to go in just yet. I want to talk to my party without this thing over here.
Yeah. Okay, so as things gone, Velen kind of chimes in here. It's just like, oh, what an annoying creature. Can't believe we
Yup.
What do you want to offer the Frostmaiden? I don't know if meeting her just now would be the most prudent idea. I don't know. I mean, she may not take kindly to the gift, or maybe not kindly at all to visitors together. She does have an unrelenting a reputation of being unrelentingly cruel. What are your thoughts here?
Boy, this feels like the DM laying out a hint or something.
No, I'm really not trying to like dissuade you guys one way or the other.
No, but realistically, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I selfishly don't want to give up my amulet of health, even though it comes from Lathander and might be a good offering.
What
I
else
don't
do we
even
have?
remember what my Constitution score was before it.
Don't we have a magical item that can locate dragons or something?
I don't have it in my inventory anymore, so I don't know what happened to it.
I think we
maybe
sold
we-
it.
Maybe we sold
or
it.
traded it in with like Sprinkle Bottom or something.
Do we have the weather changing object with us? I think that's in the bag.
That should be in.
That would go a long way, actually. If you guys have that thing. I'll say
Potentially?
this, like from a metagaming perspective, like if you guys offered that, I would probably.
I don't
scrap
know.
that in.
I don't know that I want to off. Well, I don't know that we should offer a what sounds like a spiteful deity who's probably listening in on this conversation. So rude.
No,
Um,
we're whispering. Or
We also-
we could get into a tiny hut and then talk.
So
That's true. You
we
guys have to travel for a bit. It's probably approaching a little bit like late afternoon, early
See-
evening now.
we also have a walking symbol of faith devoted to a entirely different deity.
I wouldn't go that far about myself, Asilo.
Ew.
I flick his ear.
No, that's gonna hurt. Well, don't-
It number one, it's cold, and I'm rock and iron.
yeah, that's
Dink.
probably doesn't
Cold
hurt.
iron. I don't know. This entity seems like she is the cause of the everlasting, like the extremeness up here, right?
Yeah, but if we like solve that problem, don't we not really need the weather machine anymore?
No
a good
guts, no
point.
glory.
Yeah,
Always
I mean, I'm
winter,
just
never
saying,
Christmas.
You know,
yeah.
Or
All
we
right, as
could
you
give
guys are-
all the we could give all the Chardolin that we found.
True, that is valuable. You don't know how valuable it is to her, but like you can also try to convey that to her. Like maybe she does know or doesn't know like what it is. Like you know,
well,
as a
yeah,
deity, you think she
explaining the
would know.
value of Chardolin to a deity, that's gonna go over well.
You never know. You guys are chatting. Let's have this kind of like opening here. Why don't you guys all give me perception checks your rolls here?
This is when the dragon swoops down and kills us all, solving the problem for us.
Doesn't matter when you all get fucking crushed, anyways.
A 17 and a 19. Okay, so those of you that rolled above a 15 here, so that's what's around the Jimothy there. You guys hear like this like low guttural like growl coming from like within this like cave opening here. Very, very like it's almost like it's like deep within there, but some whatever sound barely escapes at this like low frequency you guys pick up. And with that, we're gonna pause there for the evening, and as you guys are gonna think about what you're gonna do next time.
You know what seems really likely?
What?
Our method pal being a lure.
Perhaps. But all right, so we'll pause there for the evening as you guys are kind of like standing outside this like cave here, and we'll switch over to the map and see whatever it is on this other side. If you guys want to stick around to find out.
Oop, oop.
So we'll stop there, and I think the plan is tentative for the next Thursday if everyone can make that, whatever that, the 9th, I guess.
Yeah. Can everyone make the 9th? We change it to Thursday.
I think I can, but I will let you guys know in the next day or two.
Yeah, and if push goes
Okay.
we can like try to readjust. I think the following week I'll be out of town for work, so we'll have to pause that week. But then the following week I should be good. So just something to think about. Even if we need to make it like a shorter session, I still want to maintain some continuity if possible. But like, we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool. Cool.
all right, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for sticking it out, and good job on that combat. And we'll pick it up there next week, hopefully.
Alrighty.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. See
Yeah,
ya.
everybody have a good night.
See ya.
See you guys.